kind of brought that up-tempo spread offense to the SEC, and the SEC had never seen it before. He's kind of doing that with the NFL, so it'd be fun to be part of that.
You'd be all right to start off at right tackle? What happens with Jason Peters there? Or?
Yeah, I'm a guy that's just going to step in. I want to play. I want to help my team out to win. I think of myself as a left tackle. I want to play left tackle in the future. To get me on the field, right tackle is need me there.
When you think of the attributes of a successful elite tackle in the NFL, can you relate them to what you're going to bring to the field on Sundays?
Yeah, for sure. Left tackles have to be great athletes. They have to be able to move their feet. Because pass rushers nowadays in the NFL are some of the freakiest athletes on the field. Guys like Von Miller, Clay Matthews, Jace Pierre-Paul, those guys are just freak athletes. And left tackles got to be able to protect the quarterback from those guys. I definitely think I offer the footwork, offer the technique. Playing left tackle, you have to be very detailed, and I feel like that's something I'm very good at. I'm always detailed about what I'm doing, and I think I love the competition aspect of playing offensive line. It's a one-on-one block every single play. The defense lineman or linebacker, and there's a winner and a loser. And that's what I know, and I just want to be a winner every single play.
In terms of expectations, do you expect to be number one tomorrow, and what would it mean to you?
I'm not expecting to be number one at all. I want to be number one. I'm definitely competing for that spot. But whatever happens, it's gonna be great because my dream is to play in the NFL, just have that opportunity. And I think I have a good chance of leaving tomorrow, finding a team tomorrow, and just being able to make a team, being able to go there. None of that stuff even matters anymore. Improving myself and getting on the field is all that really matters.
How has Coach Sumlin's version of the air raid offense prepared you to play in the NFL?
The what?
How has Coach Sumlin's version of the air raid offense prepared you to play in the NFL?
It's just a different system. My first 2 years with Coach Sherman, I was in an NFL pro-style offense, and learning Coach Sumlin's offense, how fast we did and how fast I did is, I can go do that with another NFL offense. You have to be in great shape to run Coach Sumlin's offense. It's the up-tempo style, the spread style of it all. And, Coach Sumlin's offense helped me out a ton because of how much I pass protected. I was in a two-point stance most of the time.
Yes,
and I was
vertical sets, right?
Just all vertical sets. And in Sherman's offense, we pass protect a lot, but we were run first, then get after him, play action.
From a technique standpoint, you talk for a second about the difference between the vertical set that you learned and what Sherman did before. What, to the lay viewer, is the difference? Because a new style, I asked a certain coach, I won't name about it here, he doesn't even know about it. A lot of coaches don't know about it. Can you talk about how different it is?
Yeah, it's a lot different. Vertical sets with the up-tempo offense we run, they're not able to get the blitz calls that they usually will. So they stun a lot more. They do a lot more T stunts. And so when you're vertical setting, guard and tackle on the same level, so they're able to pick up T stunts and ET stunts. And when you're getting off the ball like in a vertical set, it's much different than what I was used to with Sherman's, because in Sherman's, I was in three-point stance sometimes, so I was two-point, but I could switch up my sets. I could do a quick set, I could go jump them right away. I do a little bit of vertical setting, but this last year's offense was just straight vertical sets.
Did you have some misgivings at first and then try it and say, I like it? I mean, what was the transition from one to the other like?
It's a lot different. It was vertical. You're a little bit susceptible to go inside because you're setting so deep, and so it's a little bit different. And the kind of quarterback we had this year, he's not a pocket passer. He's a guy like to bounce around, and run around all over the place. So it was different blocking for him than Tannehill my first 2 years. So I've experienced a lot of different things in college. I blocked for two total opposite offenses, two total opposite quarterbacks, and played for two totally opposite coaches. So I think I can go do anything.
Does that make you more desirable to teams? Do you think that you've shown you could be a top lineman with different types of systems and quarterbacks?
Yeah, I think so. It's no coaches run the same offense in the league. It's all pro style offense pretty much. And I guess Chip Kelly's kind of bringing in something a lot different. But I can go play two totally opposite offenses and adjust to those fast, pretty easily. It started as a true freshman with Sherman, and then was able to pick up someone's offense real fast this last year.
Makes you perfect for the Eagles. I mean, they have two different quarterbacks right now. One's more like Manziel, one's more like the guy who used to block for, actually.
So, I fit into there pretty well.
A lot of years, the number one pick is kind of a known quantity. this year nobody really knows. Does that just add to the nerves for you?
A little bit, but you know, it's going to be great no matter what. I've said it, my dream's always just to play in the NFL, no matter what team I'm with, just having that opportunity. And you know, after tomorrow, it doesn't even matter what pick you really are. You have to go prove yourself. You have to go, you know, get after it out in the field, and you know, you got to establish yourself as a player. You're not that